I'm not a big TikTok user, but I've been noticing a trend recently on that platform that is being repeated on other social media sites. The POV format is intended to seem as if the viewer were present in the scene or make the viewer feel they are in a specific situation. It's made me think about a lot of situations differently. I work at school and my hours are different on different days. On Monday this week, we didn't have school and I missed the one day of the cycle when I have the whole afternoon off. I was discussing, maybe complaining about this with a coworker, and she commented that she'd missed a whole day of outdoor recess supervision. She was much happier about that particular day of the week being missed than I was. Same situation, different points of view. I love driving on dry roads, and the whole experience of no snow in mid-November is pretty exciting for me. But one of the students at school loves to go sledding. He's not nearly as excited about no snow as I am. Same situation, different point of view. We've billeted hockey players for several years. It's always interesting to me that when one player gets hurt or sick and has to miss some games, another player gets a chance to play and hopefully showcase his talent. Same situation, different point of view. Several years ago, I was helping with hampers to be distributed to families in need over the holidays. Trying to be a wise shopper, I went to check out all the deals I could find at a local store because everything was heavily discounted as they were doing a final closing sale. The sales clerk was not at all impressed with my shopping triumphs and was sullen, angry, and quite rude as she rang through my bargains. I dismissed the experience and carried on, eager to add to our hampers, and imagined how delighted those recipients would be when they received these great gifts. Fast forward a couple of weeks, and we were delivering the last hamper. The door was opened by that sales clerk with the bad attitude, who'd been laid off just before Christmas. Same situation, different point of view. Sometimes in life, I get really discouraged. I watch the news and see people suffering as a result of wars. I see people who are homeless, those suffering from illness and addictions. I feel inadequate. I feel like I need to do something. I feel like I fail so many of the people around me, whether it's my students, my children, my grandchildren, my husband, my friends, my neighbors, everyone really, even myself. The Bible reminds me of a different point of view. 1 Peter 5, 6, and 7 reminds us to humble yourselves, therefore, under the mighty hand of God, so that he may exalt you at the proper time, casting all your anxieties on him because he cares for you. Matthew 6:34 says, "Don't be anxious about tomorrow, because tomorrow will worry about itself. Each day has enough trouble of its own." 1 John 3:19 and 20 says, "By this we shall know that we are of the truth, and reassure our heart before him. For whenever our heart condemns us, God is greater than our heart, and he knows everything." Philippians 1:6 says, "I'm sure of this, that he who began a good work in you will bring it to completion at the day of Christ Jesus." I don't need to be discouraged. I need to trust in God and see things from his point of view. He provides my hope and my assurance that he has a plan, and his point of view is way better than mine.